is looking for a second date update with a lady named Amanda. Hi, Victor. How are you?
Hey, guys. How are you doing?
Good. I like the name Victor. It's just, I associate that with
Victor.
wealth and power.
Victor Kiriakis.
Yeah.
I associate it with the guy from Young and the Restless who's been
Victor
on for
Newman.
30
you've had
something
Victor
years.
Newman.
That's Victor Newman, right?
Well, you know, Victor Kiriakis is Jennifer Aniston's father.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Played by John Aniston.
Yeah.
Sorry, we just nerded out there, Victor. Go ahead.
Soap operas,
I'm sorry.
Victor.
Welcome to Second Date Update.
It's great to be here, man. It's great to talk to you guys.
So tell us about Amanda. How did you two meet and how did that first date go?
Man, I picked her up in a bar. I mean, I know that's hard to believe, but
That's hard to do these days.
yeah. I mean, you've got to have some real skill to pull that off. But I didn't take her home that night. I just got her digits, as they say. Got her number and then followed up, gave her a call. We went out for, just a little outdoor dinner and a cocktail. Headed back to her place, and I thought everything went swimmingly. You know what I mean? Like, it was just great conversation. We were connecting on so many levels. I mean, we were laughing. We had a lot in common. And so just after a little while, I kind of moseyed out of the house and nothing, man. I mean, she's just ghosted my ass, and I have no idea why. I mean, I don't know how things could have gone any better,
And then there wasn't like any weird moment or any awkward thing that happened that you can recall?
No, I'm usually really good at picking up on that stuff, but everything went really it wasn't, I didn't spend the night. Okay. But, I usually try not to spend the night anyway. But, I couldn't sense anything. It seemed like, at the door, everything was fine. She waited till I got in my car and, drove off, to make sure I didn't get jumped or anything. Yeah. And everything was great. I was kind of like jacked up. I was like, man, I can't wait to see this gal again. And all of a sudden, nothing. Ghost town.
Yeah. And there was no call me again sometime or let's do this again or a hug or a kiss or anything.
Well, we hugged and I just assumed just from the evening's events that, we were going to, it was a little bit of hubris. I didn't say, hey, I'll call you tomorrow or anything. I was just kind of like, it's a little giddy that I met somebody that I connected with. Right. And I felt like real confident that I was going to see her, as the next day.
All right. Anything else you think we need to know then before we take the break and make the call, Victor?
Not really. I mean, I just want to find out what the hell's going on.
Fair enough. We'll call Amanda, see what she thought of Victor and her date with him. Coming up, the Second Date Update continues here at Cincinnati's Q102. Hang on, Victor. All right, Victor met Amanda the old-fashioned way. Met her at a bar. You gotta actually go to work in a bar. You meet somebody at a bar, restaurant, right? Mm-hmm. You don't get that automatic referral that comes with Match or dating, so where they've had a chance to kind of look at your photo, your stats, resume, or
What are you doing on LinkedIn these days?
As he called, you got her phone number. They went out to dinner, had cocktails. It went swimmingly, as Victor put it. Lots in common, lots of laughter, great chemistry. Went back to her place, hung out some more. I guess they did not sleep together, but it was still a great night. And then he eventually went home. Victor, you said there was no awkward moment that you can recall. Everything felt great.
I would give it an A- from the night.
That's pretty good.
It was an A-.
You have a way with words.
Yes.
She must have been able to appreciate your stylings.
And keep up with it.
Yeah. Because you're a little sassy.
Well, I mean, I was trying to kind of tone it down. I'm in sales. So I was trying not to be as glib as I normally am. And I know when a date sucks. I've been on crappy dates. Yeah. And this one had all the signs
Markings.
Of a continuation, of, I don't think it was going to be a love affair, but at least we were going to go on a second date.
Can I ask what kind of sales you do?
Well, I sell vinyl siding, it's a long story. But
That's not an easy sell.
No.
It's a big expense,
No, it
big
is.
Yes.
investment.
Sure.
I'll talk to you guys afterwards.
Yeah, I might need to get your info on that. Yeah.
All right, let's call Amanda and see what she thought of Victor and her date with him.
Hello,
Hi, can we speak to Amanda, please?
this is Amanda.
Amanda, it's Jeff and Jen at Cincinnati's Q102. How you doing this morning?
No.
Yeah.
This is not a second date update, is it? Oh my gosh.
Second date update time, girl.
Oh my gosh.
Is this your first time on Second Date Update?
Yeah, this is my first time. I listen to you guys all the time, though.
Well, we
So
love
we
that.
are aware.
And we appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
And we would really appreciate, I know that Victor would really appreciate an explanation as to why you've become so scarce of late.
Okay, I don't know if I can say it on the radio.
Ooh.
Really?
Those are our favorite.
Yeah, they really are.
Oh my god. I don't want him to feel bad because it's not his fault, really. But
Oh, jeez.
if he really wants to know, he needed to warn me that he's not circumcised.
He's not circumcised.
And he didn't warn you.
Well, I thought you guys didn't sleep together. He said you didn't sleep together. Did I just hear that wrong?
We didn't sleep together. I did see it, and I've never seen a non-circumcised one before, and it freaked me out.
Oh.
Yeah. Full disclosure, I've never seen one live and in person either, but from what I've heard, I would probably be slightly unsure what to do.
I think you'd be fine, Jen. I think you'd be fine.
I think I'd figure it out.
You only got one thing working against the guy is if he does not know how to properly clean that. If
Maintain.
he does, and most do, then there's nothing to worry about.
I don't know. I just was trying to remember what my friends said because some of them have experience, and I did my best. I really did. It's just not for me. It just looked too much like a Harry Potter character. I can't. I'm sorry.
Harry Potter character? What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, I mean, Harry Potter. Listen, I didn't warn you because it just kind of happened, and it wasn't like, hey, by the way, before you see my junk, it just didn't seem like the thing to do, to kind of like, let me, oh my God.
As a man with uncircumcised equipment, Victor, have you found it necessary to warn women before, or has that not been an issue?
I'm not, it doesn't make for really good table conversation to start, talking about your Jimmy, as they say.
Love this
To
guy.
me, it's not really a big deal, I guess, because I've lived with it my whole life. It's not like...
No, most of the men on earth have one like
Right.
yours.
Right.
Thank you. I mean, to me, it's just like, is that the issue, really, Amanda? I mean, come on. I mean...
You do need to warn people, like, just to be honest with you, seriously, you need to warn people. I don't know a single woman that loves that. Like, they deal with it that's no one's first choice.
Wow, I didn't know that was true.
Are you guys talking about this often, about, who's circumcised and who's not? Because it seems to me like there's more important things in what,
I think
then
probably
whether
what
some-
happens amongst a group of girls, if one of them has an encounter, then they show up with their ladies, and they're like, hey, I just have you. What did you do? How did you,
How'd that go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've met a lot of women that not only are fine with it, they prefer it afterwards, because it's just kind of like a wrapped gift.
Yeah.
Also, like when it gets to full attention, you wouldn't know.
Do you want gifts under the tree that are not wrapped, or do you want a gift that, you get to, you get to kind of, unwrap the present? You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, Victor, I'm sorry that it turned out the way that it did. Amanda, we appreciate your honesty.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming on and telling us the truth.
That's no problem. Thank you.
And Victor, we appreciate you putting yourself out there.
Yep.
so to speak.
Hey, no problem. I'm a big fan of your show, and hopefully there's some gals out there that are a little woke. Okay.
Hey,
And again, this has never happened to you before. Is that right, Victor?
Never.
Okay.
Never. It's never happened to me before.
All right, buddy. Well, thank you for coming on, man. We